will see how we can use the elimination method to solve the word problem. See, the question reads like this. If we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. It becomes half if we add 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? Now, you can see certain key points I have underlined. And after underlining the key points, let us see what is the use of those key points. See, whenever the problem pertaining to fraction appears in the examination, these are the things that should be always there in your answer paper. What is that? Let the numerator of the fraction be x and the denominator be y. If the numerator is x and the denominator is y, then the fraction becomes x by y. That is for sure. Now, let us see the first condition. If we add 1 to the numerator, condition 1 says, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, the fraction reduces to 1. That means if I add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, the fraction reduces to 1. So this fraction will reduce to 1. So condition 1 I am utilizing. So I have added 1 to the numerator, I have subtracted 1 from the denominator, then what I get is x into x, 1 into x plus 1 is x plus 1 is equal to y minus 1. Now, suppose if I transpose this y towards the left side, then this becomes x minus y is equal to minus 1, and if I transpose this plus 1 this side, it will become minus 1. So finally, what I get here is x minus 1 is equal to minus 2. This I will call it as my first equation. So what I have done is, from the given sentence, I have converted the given context into a linear equation into variable. Now let me see what is condition number 2. Condition number 2 says it becomes 1 by 2 if we add 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? So here what we are doing is, it becomes 1 by 2. After what? After adding 1 to the denominator. Suppose if I add 1 to the denominator, then the fraction will become what? 1 by 2. So again if I cross multiply, then what I get here is 2 into x is 2x, 1 into y plus 1 is y plus 1. Again let me transpose this y towards the left side. It becomes 2x minus y is equal to 1. Now this becomes my equation number 2. Now after that what I will do is, I will solve the first and the second equation. So what will be my next step? Solving first and second equation. So if I solve my first and second equation by elimination method, I will get the solution. The first equation says x minus y is equal to minus 2, and the second equation says 2x minus y is equal to 1. Now just here I need not multiply anything, since the coefficients of y are already equal. It's tailor-made equation for us. No need to multiply anything in any equations. So only thing that is required is, since y is also negative, here also y is negative. Because of that, the only thing I want is, I want that one y should be positive and one y should be negative. So I'll change the sign here. If I change the sign here, I need to change the sign here also, and I need to change the sign here also. So minus y and plus y will get cancelled. So 1x minus 2x is minus x, and minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. Now if minus x is equal to minus 3, then plus x will be equal to plus 3. So children, I got the value of x. Now in either of the two equations, I can put this value of x to get y. Now what I feel is, this equation is very simple. This equation is very simple. So what I'll do is, in this equation, x is equal to 3, I'll put it in what? I'll put it in first equation. Or even, I don't say that second equation is difficult. Even if you put here also, you will get the solution. So what I do here is, put x equal to 3 in equation 2. In that case what happens is 3 minus y is equal to minus 2. 3 minus y is equal to minus 2. So minus y is equal to minus 2 minus 3. So minus y is equal to minus 5. So y is equal to 5. So children, remember in the question nobody asked you what is the value of x and y. The question asked to you is what is the fraction. So report your answer properly. Most of the time I have found children, what they do is they solve this much and leave the question like that only. In that case you are likely to lose 1 mark in the examination, because now in the question just read it clearly. Nowhere it is mentioned that you have to find the value of x and y. So you should report the answer as the fraction is x by y means what? 3 by 5. So this is how you have to solve the word problem. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. Also 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits. Find the number. This is the question given. Once again you could see that I have written certain key points on the board, and those key points should be always there whenever you see a 2-digit number. Whenever I see the word 2-digit number, this key point should be there on the board. Now what does, see, whenever you write a 2-digit number, there should be a unit digit and there should be a tens digit. So the condition 1 says the sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. That means what? The first digit, or I can say unit digit plus the second digit, say tens digit, is 9. That means what? X plus y is equal to 9. This is the condition first. That means if I add the unit digit and then add the tens digit, what I am going to get is, I am going to get 9. Now this is condition number 1. After full stop, the second condition starts. Also 9 times the number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits. Find the number. Now see, if at all you have to write a 2-digit number, it should be always 10 multiplied by tens digit plus unit digit. So here the tens digit is y. So what I will get here is 10 into y. 10 into tens digit is y plus unit digit is x. So for example, just I can take a small example and explain you. Suppose if I want to write 53. So if I want to write 53, then 53 can be written as 10 into tens digit is 5 plus unit digit is what? 3. So 10 into tens digit plus the unit digit. Here also 10 multiplied by tens digit plus unit digit. So that is equal to 10 into y plus x. Now what he says, after reversing the order, suppose if you reverse the order, then what will happen is 10 into unit digit, and unit digit that we have taken here is x. It becomes x plus y. So this equation becomes 10x plus y. So originally our number was 10y plus x. After reversing the digit, we got 10x plus y. Now condition 2 says 9 times this number. 9 times which number? The original number. And what is that original number? 10y plus x. 9 times the original number is 10y plus x is twice the number obtained by reversing the digit. Twice the number obtained means what? Reversing the digit. After reversing the digit, the new number is what? 10x plus y. So what I could get here is, this is 10x plus y. Now if I simplify, 9 into 10 is 90y plus 9x. 9 into 10 is 90y, 9 into x is 9x. This is 2 into 10, it becomes 20x, and this is 2 into y is how much? 2y. So if I make the like terms one side, for example, if I do like this, 9x minus 20x plus this is 90y minus 2y is equal to 0. So this becomes 9x minus 20x is minus 11x and this 90y minus 2y is 88y is equal to 0. Now again if I take 11 common, then it becomes x minus 8y is equal to 0. So this becomes x minus 8y is equal to, now this I transpose it to right side, then it will become 0 by minus 11, and 0 by minus 11 is always equal to 0. So what I get here is, this I get it as 0. Now finally what I got here, I got the first equation here is x plus y is equal to 9. I got the second equation here, and the second equation is x minus 8y is equal to 0. Now I have converted the given situation. Into a linear equation in two variables. The first equation says x plus y is equal to 9. The second equation says x minus 8y is equal to 0. Now what I will do is, I will solve the two equations. So if I solve the two equations, let us see what is the result that I am going to get. So solving the first and the second equation, what I get is x plus y is equal to 9 and x minus 8y is equal to 0. Now already the coefficients of x are equal, and therefore I have to only change the sign. Plus sign is there, so I write here minus sign. Minus sign is there, so I write plus sign. Plus sign is there, so I write here minus sign. So if I do that, what will happen here is, this cancels here. So 1y plus 8y is 9y. 1y plus 8y is 9y. And 9 minus 0 is 9. So children, what I get is y is equal to 1. And if I get y is equal to 1, then I can put it in any of the two equations here. X plus y is equal to 9. Suppose if I put this y is equal to 1 here, then it becomes x plus 1 is equal to 9. If I do that, then finally what I will get here is x plus 1 is equal to 9. So x is equal to 9 minus 1. And 9 minus 1 is how much? 8. So children, again the same thing I want to tell you children, that children make mistake here. What mistake they make? They feel that after finding the value of x and y, the problem is solved. Actually the problem is not solved, because in the question nowhere it is mentioned to find the value of x and y. You are supposed to report the answer, find the number. So if you want to find the number, then how you should report? The number is, what you should report? The number is 10 into 10th digit. Here 10th digit we have taken y. So y is equal to 1. So 10 into 1 plus unit digit. Unit digit what we have taken? 8. So 10 into 1 plus 8, and that becomes how much? 10 into 1 is 10. 10 plus 8 is how much? 18. So children, the number is 18. And if you want to verify the answer, you can verify yourself. The sum of the two digits is how much? 9. 1 plus 8 will be is equal to how much? 9. And after reversing the digit, just you check it out. 9 times the original number will be always equal to 2 times the number obtained by reversing the digit. So you can create your own problems of this type at home. I hope you understood the method.